Hello and welcome back to Adam's Farm on Riverbend Springs. So if you remember, this field here in the last episode was, since the beginning of this series, this field has been a rice field. Well, last episode we deleted the water pump that was at the side here, and then we ploughed it. Well, when you plough it to create a field, because you have to create a field again afterwards for some random reason, it plants potatoes with the plough or the cultivator, depending on if you got the create field mod with the cultivators on. So it planted potatoes. Luckily, there's no field growth. So what I am doing right now is I am planting oilseed radish as a catch crop until I am ready to plant peas, which is in a few months' time. So I thought I'd do catch crop because it should give me, once, obviously not, well, this field especially will give me 2 stages of fertilization, because it's already got stage 1 on it. I just had to hire and lower that. Yeah, active, and we're good to go. Yeah, so because this field has already got a stage of fertilization on it, it should give us number 2, whereas this one has no stage, and I've planted it as Oilseed Radish again, and it should give me stage 1. And then all I'd have to do once I plant that field over there is fertilise it. This one I shouldn't have to worry about. Yield bonus should be pretty good. Yeah, so it's all about the catch crops at the moment. Now I don't know if this withers because oilseed radish can be harvested any time of the year. So I'll be intrigued. I might even skip a couple of months on this field to find out, because it's already got stage 1, it doesn't really matter. I could just fertilise after doing the planting. There you go. Now, for some reason, it's being a bit funky. Let me just double check. Okay. No, it was just me. I've got everything lowered. It's that line between the two that's questionable. this, I knew something was going very wrong. Actually, let's go all the way to the end. So, H. Let's see if we can figure out the problem. Yeah, that would be the problem. You just didn't want to do it. Luckily, this is quite a quick job, so I can literally run down here. And then run back. So the colour difference is definitely there this time. Now unfortunately, because of my absolute skill in placing things in the wrong place, that plough's in the way. It's okay, I'll keep no. Do I have super strength on? No, but I will do. Super speed? No. Let's move that out of the way. Now I can turn that back off. And off we go again. Once you lower the cedar, there you go, that's working. Beautiful. So it's all working again now. Yeah, so if you're after a quick money maker, you could literally just turn the rice field into a potato field, essentially just by using up your old rice fields and just deleting the water pumps and ploughing. And going from there. I'm not going to do that. I mean, considering potatoes is possibly one of the best crops in the game at this current point in time, it is tempting, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, we are playing the game to the best of my abilities, which is minimal, but we'll get through it. So once we've done this crop, I'm going to speed up time. Where's the needs rolling? Yeah, so both fields are going to need rolling. So what I might do is take the other tractor up top. And put the fertilisers. Actually, no, I don't even need the fertiliser because that's the catch crops job. Get the roller, flatten out the land, push the stones down, go from there. So, I'll be intrigued to see how this field works because of the lips that I've got on it now, because it's raised with the combine. It should be alright. I'm not going to create any more fields with this. I had to go around the edge with the cultivator when I was creating the field just to tidy it up a bit. So what is the next step after this? We roll. We skip a month. We plough, potentially? I don't know if you can cultivate it, I'd have to have a look. Probably might just cultivate it and try it. I've got the cultivator here actually, so I could essentially just leave it down here. And we see how the fertilisation stage works. Right, this should be the last pass as well, which is even better. Let's just check everything. Yep, so we've got 2 fields of oilseed radish, 1 field of wheat, and this one here is still my rice field. I can't wait until these are both pea fields, or bean fields, whichever one it was. Peas. I'm gonna get my trusty steed out. Oh, we're just gonna munch up the land. I'll put the price up a bit, I think. So like, I don't know, 50,000. Go from there. Look, got my little platform over there for unloading. It's very handy. There you go. So that's that one done. You know what? I'm not even going to roll it. What I'm going to do for experimental purposes, current time is that. It's there. Go a bit later in the day, so we'll be in November. We've got rain. Typical, it's November, we got rain. apparently it's withered. Apparently. No, it's not withered, it's ready to harvest. Right. I'm just going to drive across. Yeah, there you go. So it's giving me stage 1. And this should give me stage 2. Yep. Beautiful. This is a nice crop to plant. So technically I don't even need a fertilizer anymore. I can just use seeds, plant between crops. As long as I've got enough time, and we can create the fertilization stages. Now, I had to skip a month to do that. So, some of these crops do overlap, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. If I needed to, I'd have to... Where are we? I'm looking in the wrong place here. Yeah, I'd have to plant, say like if I'm doing the peas, I'd have to plant here to get it second stage. Maybe? I don't know. We could do 2 stages regardless. It's just a matter of fitting it in the schedule. Depending on what crop we're doing. But look, we have a perfect 2-stage crop rotation thingamajiggy now. So that's 100%, that's 50%. That's saying it's withered, but it hasn't. So yeah, catch crops are really good. Now I've got to whiz around this field, I think. All my tyres are looking absolutely horrendous. Actually, let's let the AI do that. I'm going to take this back. And I really need to work on getting my tractor repaired at some point. And even this, to be fair. This Merlot is taking a beating. I'm also looking around to work out if I can lower the damage. Because I find it's too much. And I really need to be able to use my machinery efficiently. I like the idea of the damage, but sometimes it's a bit excessive. Right, what we got here? I have 2 full pallets. What have I got in terms of money making? So the long grain rice right now, I've got 2 pallets, that's 11 grand. That's really, really, really good. Just for 2 little pallets. Got more mushrooms here. Where are we? So I've got 4,000 of the enoki. 2.5 of the oyster. So how I'm looking at my long grain rice right now while I'm in the menu, right? It's worth 1,000 per litre. The max 1,000. Rice box is a pretty passive income at the moment because it's just doing it monthly. Just building pallets for me, and it's 5,000 a time. So if I put all my rice flour into here from one field, I mean at the moment I've only got 2,600, but if I put all my rice flour into this, I can get extreme stacks of money. Actually, I won't use that because it's not there. I'll use this. I might as well make use of it. So if I put all my long grain rice that I can and just load it up, bearing in mind I haven't sold anything yet, let's fill it and see where we get to once it's completely empty. See what we get. Halfway. Maybe you want a bit more loads. Should give me the full amount. Because it holds 7,000. Let's try for that. Crops down there are working beautiful. Quite surprised at the catch crop on this game because usually you have growth stages. It just seems to be like 1 month and it's ready. I think on FS22 it's 3 months. It might be updated down the line, but who knows. I'm not complaining. If I can use that to do a fertilizer stage, great. Yeah, should be able to do one more maybe. Jump the creek. Sneak around the tree. See, I've still got potential rice to sell if I need to. if there's a great demand, because I can't fit it all in the production. Does this take it all or not? It's gonna probably leave me with the tiniest amount. There you go. So, we're maxed out. Now I've got 2 there I can sell. Which I probably could do, so that we get a better understanding of what we've got. Jump out. So I've still got 13,000 litres of long grain rice, so that's 13,000. In money there. Just for that. I'm just going to park this in here. Flour. There's only a couple hundred better off with that. What do you get for rice flour? Okay, so you can still potentially make money with that. And for flour, you're going to need the cheapest crop possible. So, wheat's alright, but probably the best one to make your money is going to be your barley. Oats is slightly too expensive really to be using for that. Obviously you can't use straw. Oats is just a good one because you got 15 for 15. So we got maximum amount there. We're gonna make 45 rice boxes, but 25 cycles per month. I don't quite know how many pallets a month that's gonna give you, but I'm curious, so I'm going to put the rice pallets in here for now. So is it going to be 1 pallet per month? Ah, there you go. So it's going to be 1 pallet per month because look, 8 times 3 is 24. 16, 24, yeah. I had to work that one out. So you get 1 pallet per month. And then you get 1 a month for this as well. But these are only small productions. If you went crazy, where's a grain mill on here? That's a canning factory, isn't it? That's a dairy. Silo. Warehouse. Farm shop. Spinnery. Cannery. BGA. Carpentry. Grain mill. That might be it. 288,000. And my little grain mill is worth half that. So does it tell you? No, don't do that. Productions, factories. Let's move out of the area. So your grain mill will probably do double what my little one would do. Unfortunately, I can't tell from this menu. But yeah, so if you're doing double the amount of production with a bigger factory, you're going to make a lot more money, obviously. And it'll be interesting to see if I can build this up and what it will take to build it up. Because this will be pretty cool. And I think you get this train track as well. We climb the ladder. Nope. So that's where we're at. We got 100% fertilization on this field. Awesome. So with the buggy potatoes, or the free potatoes if you want to look at it like that, where you can just plant the fields, the amazing crop output for the, well, the manufacturing output for the rice boxes is pretty cool. We just need a bigger factory for that, or have multiple of them for that to be more ethical or sustainable. Because all I'm doing at the moment is I'm planting long grain rice in April, harvesting it in September, manufacturing it from September all the way through until I can plant it again. But next season I'm in this little field here. Which, to be fair, isn't too bad because you should still be able to get a good amount of yield out of this field. It's 2.5 acres, so all that can go straight into here. Once we've cleared out the long grain rice and we've worked out how many pallets we've got. Does it still show me how many pallets I've got if I've moved them? Yes, so they're still counted even though they're in here. So I've got 3,000 there of flour, plus whatever's being created right now. Flour mill's good, but I'm half tempted to get another one of these, just to ramp up production, because you could do peas as well. Now, peas is a really good yielding crop, I found. And for what the price of it is, what we got? Peas, $2,000 per litre. Canned peas, double. If you sell them down here in the farmer's market, you're laughing because it's just on your doorstep. Ah, the car's in the way. How much for this place? 330,000 for that canning factory. If you had this one, or like you could lease it, just chuck everything in there and just watch it build up the stacks of money. That'd be awesome. Right, on that note, I'm going to leave the episode there, where we've been doing the catch crops, etc. And making future money with the long grain rice boxes, which are awesome. Right, thank you for watching, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, where we shall be planting peas, etc. Goodbye for now.